In this lesson, you're going to learn to understand pictographs. Let's look at what a pictograph is. A pictograph uses small pictures or symbols to show information. Nick made a pictograph to show how the students in his class get to school. How many students ride a bike? Now let's look what we're supposed to do. Let's underline the word that tells us where to find the information to answer the problem. Well, it says here that Nick made a pictograph, so that is where we're going to look. We're going to look in the pictograph. Let's look down at our pictograph. The title says that the pictograph is about how students get to school. And that title is right here, How We Get to School. And the key tells that each picture or symbol stands for the way one student gets to school. Let's look at the key. Each smiley face equals one student. Now this question up here said, what does the smiley face stand for? Well, we can see here that it stands for one student. Now, we have to be very careful to look at a key in a pictograph because one picture doesn't always mean one student, so looking at that key is very important. Now, each row has a label that names one way students get to school. So walk, and we have 3 smiley faces. That stands for 3 students. Bike, we have 4 smiley faces, so that stands for 4 students. Let's look at bus. There's a lot there. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 smiley faces, so 8 students ride a bus. And how many drive a car, or ride in a car? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're right. So to find the number of students who ride a bike, count the number of smiley faces after the bike label. Remember when we counted those? We found that there were 4. So 4 students ride a bike to school. Let's look at these questions and see if we can answer them. How many more students get to school by bus than by car? Well, this is how many are on a bus, and this is how many are on a car. So these are these smiley faces show how many more go to school on a bus than by car, and that's 2 more. So 2 more students. How many students in all are in Nick's class? Well, we can count all of the smiley faces, and that'll tell us how many students are in his class. Or we can add up the total number of students, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That shows each one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, well I know that 6 and 4 will give me 10, plus 8 is 18, and then I just need to count up 3 more. So 18, 19, 20, 21. It looks like there are 21 students in all in Nick's class. Now it's your turn to get some practice with pictographs. If you need a review, you can come back and watch this video anytime.